Alright, welcome back to Herbalife Nutrition presents Bold Days Fit Quick Burn 30 with Coach Mugambo, and that's Panda Boss. Are you guys ready to work out with us?
Herbalife Nutrition has a varied range of products that complement your daily nutrition, help to maintain your overall health, and facilitate you to achieve your nutrition goals.
Alright, this is day number 11 for Herbalife Nutrition presents Bold Days Fit, a quick burn 30. Phantom Boss is gonna demonstrate the exercises for today. It's pretty much the same format that we follow, 15 minutes of 3 exercises, 30 seconds each, non-stop, back to back. Alright, the first exercise is something called as a hollow rock. You gotta do this for 30 seconds. I'm going to explain the technical side of it when we get into it. The second bit of the exercise is jumping jacks, and the final one is leg raises. So 2 exercises on the floor and 1 on the feet. So Phantom Boss, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So 30 seconds of hollow rocks. Hollow rocks are very important exercise to control and brace your abdominals. It makes you pivot on your, not exactly pivot, but balance on your tailbone. It makes you work from all your abdominals, that is from your rectus femoris, which is your flexor muscle, to your abdominals on the lower, to abdominals on the top, and it allows you to brace and control. Phantom Boss is gonna follow the beep. My work's getting a little on the easier side with the timer, which Phantom Boss has never understood on how to use. So probably he just cannot seem to understand the timer functioning. This is jumping jacks. No requirement to explain what you need to do. It's just about creating enough heart rate to make sure that there's good amount of energy being utilized to move this. And the third exercise is leg raises. Again, an abdominal exercise. It only gets difficult not in the round number 1, after round number 2 or 3, when you have a back-to-back core exercise in the form of leg raises and hollow rocks. So far, all good. Finishing round number 1. If anybody with an arched back or feeling any kind of tension on their lower back, what you can do is you can cushion your palms under your hips to give that additional support. All right, moving into round number 2 of day number 11. All right, and day number 11 is going to be all about core and keeping your heart rate steady. It's extremely important for us to keep breathing and moving, because the entire purpose of the 30 episode series is to burn around 220 to 250 calories in, say, 15 minutes. Keep it going, keep it going. And we are at jumping jacks. Make sure that you get your palms all the way across above your head. Get a contact if you can. Some people clap when they do the jumping jacks. Some people bring their hands out and legs out together. Some bring their hands up and the legs in. There are various formats of this. Just find what you feel comfortable doing it for 30 seconds. Bringing ourselves back into leg raise, and these are the exercises that challenge your core strength, your flexor strength. Your flexor is the muscle that allows you to bring your leg up in the air. So basically, if you train these well, you start striding longer. Your sprints have a nice knee drive. A great exercises in-house today for us to make sure that we are going all guns blazing to make sure that you are working your abdominals. End of the day, we want you to burn approximately around 200 plus calories, around 220, 225. Anybody who is a coffee drinker or somebody who consumes a pre-workout, I would suggest to not immediately do it before starting the workout, because there are high chances that this could dehydrate you. I would probably say have it 30 to 40 minutes before the workout so that it's not dehydrating you. Make sure that you are getting in enough water before the workouts, because it's a 15-minute cardio functional exercise regime that we've got. It's gonna have some amount of strength, it's gonna have some amount of holds, it's gonna have some amount of core work. It's a mix of every probable movement that we could in couple of planes that we can. Keep it going. Fan Boss is in his 4th round, and that means that we have 6 more rounds to go to finish today's 15 minutes. Your abdominals are gonna pop out by the end of today's session. You will be approximately doing around 500 reps. That includes jumping jacks, bracing, and leg raises, and approx 12 to 15 reps every round. So yeah, we want to make sure that you are repping it every minute of the workout to a point where you are trying to hit at least 30 calories, 40 calories kind of workout in every round. That's the target. So by the end of 15 rounds, you are around 250 calories. Keep it going. Let's go jumping jacks, buddy. 5 minutes up into the workout. We've got 10 more minutes to go. Phantom Boss knows his routine well, so he's gonna just get into the zone and keep it moving. That's all you gotta do. Keep moving. Herbalife Nutrition presents tip for the day, and today's tip is something like this. Body is fueled by fruits and vegetables, but the body grows or builds with protein. So get your vitamins and get your protein. Today is day number 11, guys. You gotta show up for another 10 more days and make it 21 days a total after this 10 more days. So it becomes a 21-day habit that you've already built in, and then what it becomes is something that you will want to do it for the rest of your life. But for the first 21 days, it's gonna be tough. You're gonna be distracted. You won't have a schedule. You will be thrown off guard from your regular life. But once you try to fit in a workout for 15 minutes, then that's about it. It becomes a habit, and you have adapted this new lifestyle, and we'd be more than happy to make sure that you get fitter by the end of 30 days. Keep it going. Bracing is on. We've moved to jumping jacks. Good going, buddy. Phantom Boss, I think today is an easy day for him. He's not feeling this workout at all, not even a drop of sweat. Primarily because it's got 60 seconds of pure core work. Just lifting your legs up, bracing your abdominals, making sure that your back's flat against the ground. So it's just 60 seconds of that, and 30 seconds to just elevate your heart rate slightly to a range where you could call it a cardio zone. Right now he's in a pretty chill zone with just lifting his legs up and down, pulling his abdominals and bracing them, and then just jumping in a closed jack. But by the end of 15 minutes, we will have around 180 to 200 calories for today. And that's pretty much a good workout for 15 minutes, guys. That's, for a lot of people, it would vary. For some, it would be a 180, 200 calories. For some, it's gonna be a 250 calorie. For some, it'll be around 220. Based on your body type, based on how well-trained you are. Well-trained people usually don't have a lot of calories burned, because for them to work this out, the effort is very less versus somebody who is not very well-trained or not training regularly. For them, the amount of effort put in is kind of high. So they burn a lot of calories because the body heats up real fast. The heart rate is shooting up real quick. So we got to a point where these 15-minute workouts, where we probably burn 250 calories, after a 6 month or an 8 months of non-stop working out, you just burn around 160, 170 calories. So that means you're getting fitter, using less energy, conserving your energy for bigger tasks. Probably 15 minutes would mean nothing at all by the end of it. Now it's the time into the workout where it's in that zone where you cannot be shaken up or stopped because you've got used to the breathing patterns, you've got used to making sure that you're using your glucose in the blood to work out. So it's the body's taken over. You've got a rush in your head with all those chemicals doing its job really well. You're enjoying it now. Now you don't want to stop. It's that zone where you can keep going on and on and on and on. The starting is a problem, and if you kind of conquer it, then it just gets easier after that. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move into the next round. So last 10, 30 seconds left. So we've got 300 seconds of workout left. That's about it, which is 5 minutes. 5 minutes of workout left and we would be done for the day. 1/3 of the day left with the workout today. A good amount of abdominal work. If you actually break the entire workout down, we've got around 10 minutes of just core work, pure abdominals, where you work your abs, you work your flexor muscles to help you lift your legs up better. Everybody wants to have a strong core, but nobody really wants to work hard for it. But this is where you start adapting to a workout where you work a lot of core in your workout routine. Like by default, you don't really want to have a core session the side. You want to mix it up on a day-to-day basis. It's a 30-day long series. So we want to make sure that everything's covered in this 30 days, at least whatever we can in that 15 minutes over a period of time for 30 days. The whole deal is that you could probably do this workout between or 15 minutes before the match starts or between the match, while watching the match. By the time power play gets over, you'll be done with the workout and you'll have the match entertaining you throughout. So you'll probably just have to distract your head and body will, on an autopilot, keep working out. Keep it going, buddy. It's a good zone to be in where you get to work out on a day-to-day basis. And at some point in time, you're going to start, guys. If you're somebody who's seen the video today of day number 11, and if you want to get started, I would suggest that you go back to day number 1 and start from there. Do not start from day number 11, start from day number 1, because we've got an entire 30-day of programming where we peak up into intensity, then tone it down a little, again peak it up. So we don't want you to get into a zone where you're not ready for the first day. So go back to day number 1 and start it all over again. Probably over the weekends when you have a couple of hours free by yourself, what you could do is you could do 2 to 3 episodes in the same day maybe and catch up to the current episode for what we've got today. Come on, we've got approximately around 2.5 more minutes to go for today's session to get done with. This is day number 11 of Herbalife Nutrition presents Bold is Fit Quick Burn 30, a 30-day, 15-minute a day workout series. A great initiative by the Royal Challengers Bangalore to bring in fitness. This came in a couple of years ago. The Bold is Fit was created a couple of years ago. We've got an entire series of many workouts put into the YouTube page of the Royal Challengers Bangalore. So go in there as well and figure out some workouts you probably want to enjoy while watching your favorite cricketers battle out day in, day out for the next few days to go. Right, it's probably the last bit of today's workout is going to start after this round, which is the last round for today. Keep it going and then we move on to the next day, which is tomorrow. We will bring to you day number 12. I'm going to work out. Phantom Boss is going to host the entire day tomorrow. The routine pretty much remains the same. We alternate our workout. Keep it going, buddy. The last round for today. And We'll call it a day after this and see you all again tomorrow for yet another episode of Herbalife Nutrition presents Bold is Fit Quick Burn 30. We've just finished 1/3 of the entire series of working out. We've got 2/3 left. 18 more episodes to come after this. So don't go nowhere. Work out with us. Combine this with your other workouts you probably do. And if you have any feedback, any comments to share, you know where to comment and where to ask your questions. You will for sure get your query answered. And brings us to the end of today's workout with leg raises to close it with Phantom Boss on the mat. This is Coach Mogambo, and we'll sign off in exactly 20 seconds. And we'll see you again tomorrow for a wonderful episode of Quick Burn 30. Day number 12 is tomorrow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And that's a great countdown. 2, 1, and woo! That's the end. And fist bump time. See you all tomorrow.